we are back, you guys. We are back in the mine, and we're gonna finish exploring this place. This is so cool. Oh, you're kidding me. Well, you know what we are gonna do now, ladies and gentlemen.
Stay to the right!
That's right, Mama Fratelli. We are staying to the right. This doesn't give a vibe of going deep, though. But I could be wrong. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, jeez. What is going on here? Usually these don't go for very far. This is a deep mine. Oh, it keeps on going, guys. I don't know for how far, but it keeps on going. Yeah. Oh, this is definitely an awesome mine. I am so grateful I'm able to document this. Oh, look at that, you guys. That is gorgeous. Beautiful rocks. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We faced out. Okay, we're back at that junction. That direction is where we came from, through that second drift. This is where we're gonna go. That's the way out. Welcome back, you guys. Oh, by the way, not to scare you away or anything, but if you haven't seen last week's video, you definitely need to go check that out because you do not want to miss it. It explains what we're doing here. Well, it looks like we faced out. All right. Well, I will see you guys next week. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. By the way, we are at 16 degrees Celsius, which is about 58 degrees Fahrenheit. 62. Ugh. I can't figure this Celsius stuff out. Freaking Americans, man. But I do love this country. All right. I didn't think that drift would be too deep, which is fine. That's the way home. But we're going that way. If you didn't catch last week's video, just to catch you up to speed, a friend of mine sent me a text about this location, and I had explored this area before, but the mine had been covered up, but someone has done some excavation in the area and uncovered it. And so the next day I got in my Jeep, drove out here, and here we are. Don't pull that. What have we got here? Another adit? Or another drift? Sort of. Not really. Just a little pocket. It's dripping up ahead though. Oh yeah, look at that. It's definitely wet. Okay, so here's a question for you guys. I've always wondered, Is water like that safe to drink? I mean, on the one hand, no, you're in the mine. Don't drink that. You don't know what's been contaminated. But at the same time, it's filtering through the roof, and it's not like, I don't know, there's anything extra that was put into this place. It was just mined out. Ooh, look at that. A shovel. So what do you guys think? Drinkable or not drinkable? And if drinkable, would you want to put one of those iodine, or not iodine, water purification tablets, can't remember what they're called. Anyway, would you want to put one of those inside it, just for good measure? Or would you just gulp it down? Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm curious. I wonder if we're facing out or if we're turning. Almost looks like a turn again. Oh my goodness, does this mine never end? Holy crap. Okay, I'm not saying it's going to, but how cool would it be if this mine popped out on the other side of the mountain? That's why we wear helmets. How ridiculously cool would that be? Man, now I'm getting my hopes up. And it keeps going, dudes. It keeps going. I wonder what they were mining here. Dirt? So they struck it rich. Stuff's all over the place. Every once in a while, the rails will be here, but most of them are just gone. And I don't mean taken, I mean they're just eroded. There's just not a whole lot left of them. The next question I have, that's what the walls normally look like, guys. Hey. Hey. I don't want to do that too much, but that's cool. Beautiful walls, by the way. But it does mean that fell. I think we might be coming close to the end, if my echo's anything to judge. It could be just right there. Then again, knowing this mine, who knows? It could turn and bring us to Narnia. I really don't know about this place. I'm squishing. Okay. Looks like it does face out here. Oh, jeez. Ooh-wee. My goodness. Okay. On average, 68 paces of mine, so this is the pace. That's a pace. So the distance it takes my right or my left, doesn't matter, foot to go forward. That's a pace. 68 paces of mine equal about 100 meters. I challenge you guys to go back through last week's mine video and this one and count how many paces, roughly, I walked to get an estimate of how deep this mine is. Because this thing is one of the deeper mines I've been to in a while now. It's just so cool. Oh, I love this place. Don't love the idea of having to go back all of those timbers though. That's not a thought I'm happy to entertain. You know what I mean? If you were here last week, you know what I mean. If you weren't here last week, go back and watch that video. You're missing out. Cheeky little plug, I know. But, I mean, I'm not wrong. Alright, I never know what to do here, you guys. Let me know. Do you like seeing me go back through the tunnels? The adits, whatever these things are called? Do you like seeing me go through? Or do you want me to just cut to me getting out of the adit? Cut to me getting out. Or do you want to just stay for the highlights? I mean, I never know what to do. I don't know. I cut a lot out, so I guess that answers my own question, but let me know what you think. What do you guys like to see? Okay, I think this is the first junction. Which means we've been there. We just came from there. And we just need to keep going. I think my battery life is going to decide how long I record though, because it's not exactly liking this full-on, no-break filming. You guys don't know it yet, but I've been out hiking all over the place, searching for abandoned mines, and in doing so, ended up ruining 2 of my GoPro batteries. I put them in the Jeep, or I plugged my GoPro into the Jeep so that I could still record while, or not record, I could still charge while recording, driving up and down all those old roads. Because you guys have expressed an interest in that, and I think it's fun too. But unbeknownst to me, yeah, that's not a good idea. I ended up cooking 2 batteries. They swelled. Swelled? Yeah, swelled. To the point where I could almost not get them out of the GoPro. The first one I didn't make the connection as to why it was so swollen, but the second one I figured it out. The footage was fun, but I lost 2 batteries in the meantime. But I found some cool mines. Look forward to those coming out in a couple of months. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'll film until I get up to the logs. Because those of you who weren't here last week and still haven't gone back to watch the video, you don't know what I'm talking about. So we'll catch a couple of those and then I'll turn it off so I can get over them and not worry about tripping. By the way, right there on the ground is something really cool that we discovered in last week's mine. But I'm not going to tell you what it is. You're going to have to go and find out for yourself. But if you like old artifacts found in mines, you'll want to go check it out and see what it is. Because they're pretty cool. Alright, here are the timbers. So many ruddy timbers, holy cow. Alright, like I said, I'm going to turn you guys off and catch back up to you on the other side of these, and then we'll see if we can't climb out of this mine. Yeah. Welcome back, you guys. We just got through all that. Oh man. Was that something else or what? Jeez Louise. Now, we get to climb out of this. My backpack's up there. Oh. There we go. These piles are not very solid. I hope you'll excuse me, but I'm gonna have to focus on climbing out and not getting glamorous shots of myself. Okay, I think we made it. Well, so far. still have my fuzzy. That's good. Still wearing my helmet. That's good too. Seeing as how I just hit my head on the ceiling again. Criminy. All right, I'm back. Not in black, but I am back. Let's check the temperature. 57. I noticed back there, it was pretty stable at 62 degrees. Which is probably due to the lack of air movement back there compared to up here. Because, well, you can see daylight. And now that we're getting closer and there's movement of air, it's actually cooled down, which is interesting. It's not easy to navigate through this thing. Criminy. I got rocks in my shoes and dirt in my shoes. But we made it out, ladies and gentlemen. We have made it. Well, we almost made it out. We're going to make it out, though. Woo-hoo! Woo! Yeah! Let me turn the light off. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. What a mine. Sorry, I'm cleaning out my shoes from all the dirt and mud and stuff that's in them. Oh, that was a great find. That was a great find. I am very curious as to why it was uncovered. But as curious as I am, frankly, I'm just happy it was. Because that was cool as heck. Oh, so cool. Temperature check. We're at 60 degrees, but I suspect that'll pop back up to about 73. As you can tell out here, it is a cloudy day. It's gonna storm. Hey look, my Jeep. But I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. Oh man, that was excellent. That was most excellent. You might call it a most excellent adventure, in fact. Now I just gotta climb down this very steep hill. I mean, you're looking at about that. That's how steep this is, you guys. I don't know if the camera really shows that, but this is one steep hill. Good grief. Oh, thank you so much for joining me today, and if you stayed for last week and this week, thank you so much for sticking around for both weeks. I know what that means for time-wise, and I appreciate it so much. You guys have a fantastic week, and I will see you on the next one.